Hi and welcome to the latest National Weather Service briefing. This video briefing is about 4 minutes long. This is Alex Tardy, meteorologist here at the National Weather Service in San Diego. We'll talk about rain and mountain snow coming to our area with strong winds in the mountain desert slopes and the mountain passes. Hope you enjoy this video. Here are the highlights. We're going to see scattered showers moving into the area late tonight and Tuesday morning, most numerous in the mountains. It'll be noticeably cooler on Tuesday as well, really for all areas. Snow levels will come down quite a bit as shown here. It's going to be really windy in the mountain passes and desert slopes from, let's say, Lucerne Valley all the way across Banning Pass and working your way down into the San Diego County mountains and passes. There'll be some light snow cover across the higher terrain. Here's a look at the rainfall amounts, mostly light precipitation across the area with a couple inches of snow in the higher elevations above 5,500 feet. And the next storm is the most significant storm. This is the core of the cold air that'll come in Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. That'll bring widespread showers, lower the snow levels all the way down to 4,000 feet. It'll be much cooler, especially in the mountains, where we'll see snow-covered roadways and still windy across the passes and ridges. There's a look to the right of the rainfall amounts. Pretty significant wetting rains expected for our area, and several inches of snow across the higher terrain, and even some significant snow across the mountain passes. Here's a look at the hazards we currently have in effect. There's a high wind warning in effect for the mountains from Riverside County across the San Bernardino Mountains, and this goes over into the desert slopes. And elsewhere in the San Diego County mountains, we have a wind advisory in effect. So this wind is expected to increase tonight and continue right into Tuesday. The latest satellite image shows a pretty nice looking storm moving towards Northern California with a band of rain, as shown here, indicated by the word front. That frontal band will move into our area late tonight and Tuesday morning. And then the L on this map, that's the core of the storm system, that'll move across our region Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. This is what it will look like on the weather pattern or the jet stream track that'll take the storm to our region. It's approaching us right now. That'll drive the frontal band through. Then the core of the system will start to approach Tuesday afternoon and be right over top of us Tuesday night and exit to our east by Wednesday evening. Precipitation amounts. This is for storm number 1, the frontal band that's coming through tonight through Tuesday morning. Mostly light amounts, but you can see some significant amounts across our mountain areas. Could cause some wet roadways for the morning commute and a little bit of snow across those higher passes of San Bernardino Mountains and the Riverside Mountains. The storm number 2, this will bring the most significant precipitation for Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, as shown here. You can see some coastal areas will have rainfall of 1/4 to 1/2 inch, and most areas less than 1/4 inch of rain. Significant wetting rains in our mountain slopes from 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and several inches of snow. And with lower snow levels, this will be some impact to travel across the mountain passes. How about those winds that were mentioned? The arrows point to where the heaviest winds will be concentrated as the first part of the storm blows through tonight and Tuesday morning. Here we could see wind gusts on the desert side of the mountains and in the passes of 60 to perhaps even near 70 miles per hour in localized area. Elsewhere, most of the mountain and desert slopes will see wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour, as shown here in the orange and red. Temperatures will be noticeably cooler, as we mentioned, for really all areas on Tuesday. These temperatures in the mountains will struggle to get out of the 30s and the 40s, much cooler than we've seen most of this month. Here's a link to the latest hazards. Be sure to check out the latest hazards for the watches, advisories, and warnings that are currently in effect, as this can change on a daily basis. Visit weather.gov San Diego as shown here, also for the watches, advisories, and warning information. We're also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can have a direct link to all sources of social media as shown here. Thanks for tuning in to this video presentation.